Hello my loves, I hope you guys are all doing well. So today is going to be a different video than usual because we are getting ready for a special event. So it is Friday today, the 27th of September, and it's currently Paris Fashion Week. So there's loads of shows and events going on, and I got invited to go to Nina Ricci's newest perfume launch party. So the perfume is called Venus by Nina Ricci, and I am so excited to discover it, to discover how it looks and how it smells. And I'm also happy because there is going to be a performance at the event. And on top of that, you guys, I get to go with Karen, my sister, which is always so nice to be able to share these type of events with someone and just to have a buddy. So I'm really happy about that. And I thought I would share with you guys today the process I go into in order to get ready for a special event. I thought it would be fun to share. It's a little bit extra, but I mean, we don't have a perfume launch party every day. So let's get right into it. First step of the getting ready actually started yesterday because I wanted to fake tan for the event. I just love fake tanning because I feel like I look glowy, the clothes look better, my face looks better, like my eyes look more blue. So I fake tan yesterday, and this is my color right now. And I really get amazing compliments on my fake tan. I think it's really important to choose the right products. Like, I know in France, fake tanning is absolutely not a thing because I think we have this image of just becoming orange if you fake tan. But I think if it's done well with the right products, you can achieve something really pretty. So I'm going to share my routine with you guys. And let's go to the bathroom. So welcome to the bathroom. The products I use to fake tan. So for my body, I am absolutely obsessed with this product, which is from Bondi Sands. It is the Aereo 1 Hour Express Tanner, and I absolutely love it. I think it is really easy to apply. It doesn't leave any streak, and the color is really gorgeous. Like, that's what matters for me when it comes to self-tanners, is the actual color. And I think the undertone is olive, so it looks more of brownish and looks more like a natural tan. I usually leave it for 2.5 hours. You can leave it up to 3 hours for the darkest color, but what's nice is that if you don't have time, just 1 hour and it gives you a really subtle color. This is a mousse, so you need a mitt to apply it, and I have this one from Saint-Tropez, which is really good. And usually you just put it on and apply the product here. And the way that I like to do it is that I start with my legs. So I do really section by section. So I start with my legs. I take whatever is left, I don't apply more, to my feet. And then I do my thighs, and then I will go and literally do my whole entire leg just to make sure there is no streak with that movement. And then I will do my stomach. So again, I usually just do this type of motion. You just want to ensure that there is no lines or whatever. But as I said, this one is quite easy, so you should be fine with it. So I do my stomach, and then I do one arm, the other, and then I'll do this front part, and then I stop right here because I don't apply it on my face. I apply another product, and then I ask my boyfriend to do my back. So you can actually do it alone. I have done it alone. You just need to be extra flexible, but it is possible. And then I will end it up with my hands. I usually almost don't apply any new product to the mitt. I will take whatever is left and just apply it on the hand. Also, something else, because I have done the mistake, so I'm going to share with you guys. Do not apply any moisturizer to your elbows or your knees. There's certain self-tanner that ask you to do that, and you should do it. But this one, don't do it, because if you apply moisturizer, then the self-tanner will not stick to these parts, and then you will have these weird tan lines. So that's for the body part. And usually once I have let it sit, I hop into the shower, wash all the tan away, and then I will apply a really good moisturizer, and then I will go to sleep. For the face, I love to use this product, which is the Tan Luxe The Face illuminating self-tan drops. This is really easy to use, and they actually make it for the body. So I feel like if this scares you, you can go with this for the body. This, you just apply a few drops to your moisturizer. I applied 3 drops to just like my moisturizer, and then I mix it in my hand. I apply it to each part of the face, blend it in. I really go into the brows, and you really want to go into like your hairline. And then I even put it down my neck just to make sure there are no lines, and you can go to sleep. You wake up with a gorgeous glow. So that's my first step of getting ready, but I do recommend doing it the night before because these 2 products need, I think, about 6 hours to develop. So it is nice to have a good night's sleep, and then you wake up fresh and ready to go. Now let's talk about the second step, which is nails. I actually went to my sister's place this morning. We were chatting and I was getting my nails done. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough time to have them dry and ready to go. Usually I use the SC top coat, and it's really nice because it helps your nails to dry fast. So I had just a clear coat on my nails, and I chose a nice little burgundy red. Since I know my dress is going to be black, I thought that this could work. Really important to get your nails done because I feel like it's a big part of feeling put together. Also, if you have open toe shoes, make sure you have a nice pedicure. And now we are going to get into the fun stuff, which is makeup. So right now I just have the Supergoop sunscreen on with my Mixun eye cream just to have a nice base. And we are going to start with foundation. So I'm going to use the Dior Backstage foundation in color 1.5W with the Hourglass brush, which I have been loving. So this is the base, and then now we're going to do concealer. Remember this concealer I bought from Sephora, House Labs in color 11 light neutral. I absolutely love it. Like, I think it's way better than the NARS concealer. I kind of go to town with this. It's very thick, but the formula, like, it's super easy to blend because it kind of feels, well, that's what the girl explained from Sephora, like kind of like a serum concealer, but still super thick and super covering. So I would really recommend this concealer. And I also use the Hourglass concealer brush, which helps a lot. You guys, I need to tell you what happened this week. So this week I had my cousin from LA that was here, which was super fun. So we did a lot of things in Paris. And yesterday I was at my sister's place with her, and I was just packing my bags, just putting my computer back in my bag and just throwing loads of things. And I also put like a water bottle, my AirPods, like everything. And it was pouring rain in Paris. So I was quite soaked when I got back home. I took off everything. I put my bag like right here. And I started doing things, and then I looked at like there's water under my bag, and I think, oh my god, like, you know, my bag must have been very much wet, and the water, you know, is just like sliding down. And I put it in the bathroom because I didn't want to ruin this. And I kind of went and did my things, and then at some point I was like, oh, I want to have my AirPods to listen to music. So I go into my bag and I take my AirPods, and they are dripping wet. And I'm like, okay, something is not right. I take the water bottle out of the bag, and it's completely empty. It was full and it was completely empty. And my heart just stopped, because then I saw that there was my computer in that bag. So I get my computer out, and there's like little drops of water coming out, and I instantly started crying. So I put the AirPods in like rice, because they say that it like absorbs the water. And then my boyfriend like takes my computer and puts it upside down to like try to get the water out. And I had to go to dinner, and I thought, you know what, like, just put that all aside, go to dinner. You're not gonna ruin the ambiance, and everything's going to be fine. So, but I was really upset about it. So let me just show you. Next, we're gonna use a powder, which we're gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent powder because I finished my Charlotte Tilbury one that I really love. So yeah, I was really sad about that. Thankfully, the next day, the computer actually started working again. It's just that the whole screen has like dots everywhere of like water, but I can still work and I can still see stuff. So I will get it repaired. But yeah, that happened. Step, we are going to do brows with my Goof Brow Pencil by Benefit. So the reason I'm telling you this story is that, I don't know if it's the same in your country, but now in France at least, the water bottles, I think it's in the whole of Europe, the water bottles, the cap needs to be attached to it. So they are manufacturing it with the cap that you can only, you know, open like this, you can't take it off. Once you open it, sometimes when you close it, it doesn't close right. And that's probably what happened with me, is that I closed it, but it was not closed well enough, and the water just came all out of the bottle. So be careful, you guys, if you have these bottles. Don't put it in your bag because they might open. Actually, that was the bottle from London that we got at the train station. So but you know, when I get like plastic bottles, I like to reuse them as much as possible. Learn from my mistake, you guys. I wanted to add a little bit of color to my eyes, so I wanted to use the MAC Paint Pot Brown Work, which is actually a really gorgeous brown, and I'm gonna use this Urban Decay brush that I have since forever. So you guys, have you noticed that my lashes are lashing, and they are very much there now because I finally was able to get a lash lift, which I missed so much, and it just changes your whole face. Like, this is my lashes without makeup. So I usually do the Yumi lash, which is like a technique, and so they do the lash lift and they also do the tint. So you can ask no tint if you don't want, but for me, I felt like everything was necessary. And I've been so obsessed with my lashes. They're so curled. I have really naturally like super straight lashes. So doing a lash lift, if you have straight lashes and it bothers you, I think you're gonna really love it. So this is the lashes. And next we are going to do the cheeks, which is such an important step, guys. And I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer with my Mario brush, which this changed the game. Like, I used to only use cheap brushes for applying blush, and it actually makes a huge difference. Next, we are going to apply blush, which I'm going to use the Dior one, which I really love, and I'm gonna use this end of the brush. There we go. And then I'm just going to blend any harsh lines with my foundation brush. We are going to add a little bit of highlighter, which I'm going to use the Chanel Pearly Glow. I just applied just a tiny bit, put it on my hand. So next we are going to do the lips. So I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner. And as lipstick, I chose my Chanel Rouge Coco Baume in color Natural Charm 914, which I almost don't have anymore. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Hot Gossip, so I'm just going to overline it. There we go. This is the makeup, so it's quite luminous, really nice, and I think the lip color really works. I might add a little bit more blush or bronzer because I really like to have this part of the cheeks coming out. So now I'm going to go touch up the hair and then we can get dressed. Now we are going to prep the hair. The hair is quite nice already, but I might just add a few more subtle curls in and maybe just recurl a little bit of the front parts so that they sit a little bit better. But I mean, there's not much to do. So what I'm gonna use is this barrel. I feel like I would need a bigger barrel so that the curls are a little bit more loose and not tight, but I'm gonna use this. I set it up to 200. So this is the final result, which I'm quite happy about. I think it looks wavy, but not too much. And now it is time for us to get dressed. This is the final makeup and hair, and I think I did a okay job. Like, I like how it is. I think that the tan adds a lot to the situation. Anyway, I have put on the dress. So this dress is actually from Karen and she has never worn it before, and she's so cute because she let me borrow it from her. So this dress is from the brand Helsa on Revolve. So it's Elsa Hosk brand, and I have put it on and I need to do it up because right now there's a lot of boob and that's not what we want to be giving right now. So let me show you how the dress is and how we're gonna tie it up. So this is the dress. Basically, you can, if you're a more of a small boobed person, you can wear it open, but I am going to close it up. And you basically have these two ties. So they come and cross and close the whole situation in the front, and then you come again, and then you just crisscross situation, you tie it. You do see the, how do you call this? How do you call this? Le nombril? This is gonna be a French class, but I actually don't mind it. Usually I mind it in certain dresses, but this is actually quite okay. So this is like a long knit dress, and there we go. So this is going to be the look. I'm gonna put some heels on. So I have met up with Karen, fabulous Karen, and we are going to the perfume launch party together.
The new Venus perfume from Nina Ricci.
Yeah,
it's gonna be nice. I'm so happy to do
together.
Gorgeous.
Make me psychotic. You put money feels that's it. Money feels I follow you.
Outfit check. Outfit check. Before it starts raining again. It's starting to rain again?
No, I can't accept that.
Or is it the trees above our
No,
heads?
I think it's the trees above our heads. I can't accept that. We're literally very close from home.
Look at Karen. At least I'm in this like long sleeve dress.
Oh Lord.
But
guys,
it was so much fun.
it was so much fun. It was gorgeous. The show is gorgeous.
The
perfume
perfume.
is gorgeous. The scent of it. I cannot wait to actually go and spritz myself with it at home because I have it
It's
in
a
the
very
bag.
chic smell.
It's a chic smell. It's
upgrade.
remember when we say like each scent has a girl kind of vibe?
Yeah.
That is a very sophisticated, still cool, sophisticated, confident woman.
Yeah, I agree.
She's sophisticated. She knows where she wears perfume at Pilates. You know what I mean? She wears perfume at Pilates, and
Do
she's.
you wear perfume at Pilates?
Maybe I should start.
Maybe we should start.
She wears perfume at Pilates.
Yeah.
And she's just ready for it. She never know where life is gonna take her, and she's ready.
You know, there's certain people
It smells divine though.
that get into a room and you're like, you know,
Yeah.
that's
the
it.
scent, you know? You
That's
can
it.
feel it can linger a long time. And it's kind of a woman I want to be. Someone that comes in and you're like, oh, who are you? And the reason why I
I'm
think
cold, so I can't imagine you.
I'm dying. The thing that I had to say is that it is a very feminine, masculine perfume, which I love because I do not
Yeah.
like perfume
I
that
do
are
tend to love masculine perfumes, but
Same.
because I think I love it on a man, but I'm not sure I love it on me.
exactly.
So
And this one is the perfect balance between masculine and feminine, so you should definitely try it out when you're out and about in stores because it's a very gorgeous scent and something very unique that I haven't tried in a long time.
yeah,
I have to say.
that's true. And that's your review.
And that's my review. Can someone put clothes on me? I'm cold.